Watch the little X on the back of the card if I just grab and pull.
Did that really do that?
And I jump 1, 2, 3, and it jumps.
Whoa!
What's good? Welcome back to How to Magic. I am your host Evan Era. Today I'm showing you 4 magic tricks that you can do anywhere.
Anywhere in the world.
So if you're ready to learn the secrets behind these amazing tricks, hit the thumbs up button and let's go. This first one is a super easy trick that you can do at home with just your hand. Check it out. Okay, so I have a little black dot drawn on my finger right there. See? Okay, watch. On the count of 3, it's just gonna jump. 1, 2, 3, and it jumps.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah.
Cool? Watch that actually go back up too, just like that.
Whoa!
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. I thought I knew. How did you do that? Yeah, jump from one to another. That was neat.
Alright, here's how it's done. I'm about to reveal the secret. The secret to this trick is extremely simple, and I'll teach you how it's done right now. Okay, your first step is to take a pen or a marker, and you're gonna make a small dot on your ring finger. Just like that. Doesn't have to be a dot, you can make it whatever you want really. Now here's the position of your hand. You're gonna fold these 2 fingers in like this so that only your ring finger and the middle finger are extending out. Your other hand is then gonna go on top to provide a bit of cover. Now what's gonna happen under the cover of this hand is this finger, the middle finger is gonna go down and your pinky finger is gonna extend up. It's gonna happen really quick at the exact same time. So it's gonna look like the dot jumps from this finger to this finger. What's actually happening is you're switching fingers altogether. And because of the orientation of your middle finger and ring finger, it looks like the dot just magically jumps from finger to finger. The audience doesn't realize that you're switching fingers. This illusion is created because the ring finger is slightly shorter than the middle finger, and when switched, the pinky is slightly shorter than the ring finger. So all you're gonna do is make a big movement upward, and it's gonna cover the small motion of your finger switching, and it's gonna look like the dot jumps from this finger up to here. You can even say, okay, watch the dot. I'm gonna make it jump up to the top finger, just like that. You make it go back down to 1, 2, 3, right back down like that. Up, down, up, down. And that is the secret of the magic jumping dot. Here's a cool card trick that's sure to freak out your friends and family. Take a look. Okay, watch, I'm gonna take the card.
Okay.
Watch, 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, wait, whoa. That looks really real. I'm serious.
Right through my wrist.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, no way. That was cool. That was crazy.
Right. Simple setup for this trick that you can do in less than a minute. Check it out. Okay, here is the secret to the magic card through the arm trick. You have a little flap right here on the back of the card. Let me show you how to set this up. You have 2 duplicate cards. That is 2 cards that are exactly the same. You'll need 2 decks of cards to do this. You're also gonna need some tape and a pair of scissors. So you're gonna start out by taking one of the duplicate cards and you're going to cut out a semicircle. And you don't wanna go too high with this. You don't wanna go higher than halfway up the card. If you have a smaller arm, you can make a smaller semicircle. So now that you have this cut out, you can toss this piece aside. Your next step is to cut the other card to make a flap that's going to cover this. So we want it to be just a little bit longer than the top of the semicircle right here. Cut out right about there. So now we can take that flap and use it to cover the cut on the card. And we're gonna put a piece of tape right here. So you're gonna line that up as best you can, and your tape is gonna go right here and kind of act like a hinge for your flap. So now you can show the front and the back of the card pretty cleanly, and because of the busy back design and the busy face design, they won't really see the hinge or this cut edge. I should also point out it's good to use a face card like a queen or a king or a jack, because the busy face design will hide the cuts and the tape a lot more than a normal card. So now that we have this set up, we have this little flap here, and then we have our cut out portion. So you're gonna hold it like this, you can show the card, and then all you have to do is kind of tilt this forward and it will fit around your arm just like that. And you wanna make sure the spectator is viewing it from this angle. Don't want it to be too much sideways or they'll see the card poking out of the back. So you're here, through your hand, you can kind of look like you're sawing back and forth with it. And then when you're ready, all you have to do is pull up on the card and down with your thumb like this, and it'll push that flap closed. So you're here, and as you pull up, you just kind of push those two cards together and hold them as one. Now you can show the card to be completely normal and your wrist to be completely healed. And that is the secret of the magic card through the arm. First trick you can do with a marker, second trick you can do with cards, this trick you can do with a marker and cards anytime. Check it out. Okay, watch this. I have a really cool card trick. I'm just gonna use the top card from the deck. So watch the back of the card closely. 1, 2, 3. See the X just appear right there? Yeah. Now watch, I'm gonna try something. Try to rub the X off. It's permanent, right? Yeah. Not coming off? No. Hold out your hand for me. We're gonna take it like this, hold. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm gonna grab the X like this. And if I try and pull it. Oh. Turn the card over.
What? What? Wow. And that's crazy. Did that really just happen? Did you just pull it off there?
Here's the brilliant secret of this ingenious card trick. Okay, here's what you need to pull off the magic moving X. You're gonna need a deck of cards, and you're going to need a special card. This is a double-backed playing card. It's a back on the back and a back on the front. And on one side, you're going to draw an X right there. It's gonna start out with that card face down on top of the deck. Your other step before the trick starts is to draw this same X on your finger. You want those X's to look as close to each other as they possibly can. So now that these look pretty much identical, we're gonna start out with this face down on the deck, and we wanna conceal this from the spectator's view at the beginning of the trick. We're gonna reveal it later. So you're just gonna start out with your hand casually face down, holding the deck of cards. You're then gonna tell them you're gonna show them something cool with the top card of the deck. Now there are a couple different ways that you can do this change. I like this one. You're gonna hold the card on either side with these 3 fingers of the hand and the thumb. Your 4 fingers just kind of rest on top of it. Now as you push the card together like this, it's gonna buckle out. And then all you're gonna do is allow the card to snap out like that from these 3 fingers as you pinch with your 4 finger and thumb. So it's just like that. And you're gonna kind of turn your hand at the same time. It's gonna look like that X just appears on the card. Just like that. Practice this a bit and kind of move it back and forth as you do it to cover the motion of it flipping. So the X appears on the card. You're then gonna place the double back card right on top of the deck, and you're gonna point to the X and ask them if they can rub it off. It's permanent marker, so they won't be able to rub it off. But make sure you do that. Make sure you tell them to rub and try and rub the X off. Otherwise the trick really isn't as amazing because this could just be marker that you could rub off. So now you're going to tell them to hold out their hand and pinch like this with their fingers. While their attention is on their hand, you're going to catch a double lift. That is a break under 2 cards. So the top card of the deck, which is our double back card, and the next card, which is the 5 of diamonds in this case. You're gonna catch a break under those 2 cards. An easy way to do that is just riffling up the back of the deck. You can riffle and then stop when you see the card that you want to stop on. So once you've caught your break, you're gonna turn both these cards over as one, and you can do this right in front of them. You're gonna turn it over like that. Now what that did is it flipped our double back card with the X face down and put our top card of the deck face up, which obviously is a clean back. So now when we're handing them this card, they believe that this is the card that had the X drawn on the back of it. And you could even start the trick by doing a double lift with your double back card and showing that it is this card. Then go ahead and picking this card up, making the X appear, set it back on the deck, do your double lift. You have them pinch the card here. You're gonna come up with the X on your finger concealed underneath your thumb, and you're gonna grab the card like this and act like you are pulling the X right off of it. They look at the back of the card, the X is gone and is magically moved to your finger. Watch the little X on the back of the card. If I just grab and pull, it'll actually come right off. And that is the secret of the magic moving mark.
Oh, hi Mark.
Here's one you can keep in your pocket and perform anytime someone asks you to do a trick. Do you have a quarter on you? Let me change.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so it's definitely your quarter right there, for sure?
Yeah, I mean, let me check what kind it is. Yes!
Okay, so I'm going to take it right here. Watch, I'm gonna do...
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I'm confused.
You can actually do it with a cookie too. Watch.
Okay. Oh, that was cool.
Super simple secret. Here's how it's done. Okay, the secret to the bite out quarter and the bite out cookie are exactly the same. These are some of the hottest selling products on EvanEraTV.com and some of my personal favorite magic tricks of all time. So the cookie and the quarter are made in the exact same way. They're cut right here in the middle. The quarter is laser cut. This is decommissioned currency, and there's a very thin rubber band that runs around the edge of the coin. It's been milled out and it folds back just like this to look like teeth marks have been taken out of the coin. And then to make it restore, all you have to do is let the pressure of your thumb off and the little piece on the back will pop back into place. The cookie works in the exact same fashion. You fold this piece back, there's a rubber band that runs around the edge, and when you let go, the cookie magically restores. Both of these are available at EvanEraTV.com. They're perfect pocket tricks to carry around with you and perform anytime, any place. You can pick those up at the link in the description of the video. And that is the secret of the magic bite out quarter and the bite out cookie. Alright guys, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and share it with someone who you think might like it. All the likes and shares on the video really do help, so I really appreciate anyone who takes the time to do that. As I said before, the bite out cookie and the bite out quarter are both available in our online shop. There's a link in the description if you want to pick one up. We also have decks of cards if you don't have cards. A lot of other cool tricks too, so check out that link. It's in the description. That is EvanEraTV.com. Our online shop, we have Laugh at Life gear and a ton of different magic tricks to choose from. Pick some up today and wow your friends and family. Alright guys, it is giveaway time. I'm giving away 4 bite out quarters, 4 bite out cookies, and 4 decks of bicycle playing cards to 12 comments in the comment section down below. So if you want to win any of the giveaway items, be sure to leave a comment on the video, give it a thumbs up, and be subscribed to EvanEraTV. Leave unlimited comments in the comment section. The more comments you leave, the better your chances of winning, because I'll randomly select someone and send you the magic so that you can perform the tricks at home. Alright guys, it's time to announce the giveaway winners from our last how-to magic video. The winners are these names right here. Send me a private message on YouTube with your full mailing address to claim your prize. Congratulations to everyone who won the giveaway, and good luck to everyone entering this giveaway. Be sure to hit the thumbs up and leave your comments below. Alright guys, that is it. If you have an Instagram account, go follow me on Instagram. I'm posting a lot of cool pictures and videos there. My vlog channel is right down there if you want to subscribe to that too. The shop's down there if you want to grab some merch and support the channel. Click subscribe if you're new. If you missed the last episode of How To Magic, is right over there. And until next time, remember that anything is possible as long as you stay positive, work hard, and laugh at life. Love you guys.